everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elf from Gaming Gear, and today we're playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So, today we're going to be playing, I don't know if you know about this, but there's this big secret. It's a game mode called Chimps. Okay, no it's not actually in the game. But that's what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing Chimps. So, if you listen very carefully, that word does sound very similar to Chimps, so don't worry, it's completely. So, Chimps, if you don't know, is from BT6. It stands for Continues, Hearts, Instas, Money, Powers, Selling, I think. I said that right. There might be a second M there for Monkey Knowledge, I'm not quite sure. But basically what Chimps is, which sounds so weird when I say that, by the way. So it's completely different. It's Continues, Hearts, Money, Powers, Selling. So yeah, we're basically doing Chimps because the only real thing we can't do is, well, Monkey Knowledge, I guess, but I don't even know if that's in the actual name, but Instas, because those don't exist. So basically, no money, no lives, which isn't really a thing anyway, since you can't get lives, but whatever. One life, it's how Popple works too. No selling, which not sure how hard that'll make it. No continues, once again, that just sort of keeps us from cheating, I guess. Though it does mean we can't mess up. And lastly, what is it? Did I miss one? I guess powers too. The main thing is no money. Really, everything else I'm throwing in there because it'll sound cooler, and also I just think it'll be more fun. So, if you look at my current build, we have Commander Cassie, no money making. Finn, I removed all of his money making. Ignore all allies, I'm just not going to use money making allies. I'll probably try not to use allies at all, because I feel like C.H.A.M.P.S would be a much cooler acronym, but whatever. Fire Princess, obviously, no thought can wand. Jake, nothing too special. Sai, always as powerful as ever. Mouselin, I removed her money making, and I also removed, what's it called? Like the magic sack of coins, I think, for the bonus down cash. We don't have that either. And no one else has money making. We are all ready. That's my whole party, by the way, in case you're wondering. So we have very powerful stats, so I'm not doing this on the easiest map, because to be honest, I don't think this will be that big of a challenge. I might be speaking too soon, but I'm really OP. I have some really strong upgrades. So we're going to play on this map, because it's not easy, but it's also not hard by any means. So, plus it's the last in Popple, which means we're going to open an Epic Wish Orb after this. Plus I also have enough shards for an Epic Wish Orb. I basically always have enough stuff for Epic Wish Orbs, because I just get them so quickly at this point, which is pretty nice. How's your day today so far? My day's been pretty good. I'm a little sad though, because the break's almost over. New Year's was yesterday? Yeah, New Year's was yesterday. And, you know, you sort of run out of days. All the time just sort of leaves. You run out of things to do, I guess. I don't know. So this really won't be that interesting of a challenge. No selling might come into play, but that doesn't usually matter all that much. The main thing is just to see if we can do it with base income, because none of these towers are making bonus money. And even though a lot of them do have upgrades that would, I'm not going to use those upgrades, nor will I use any allies that would make money. Preferably, I would just not use allies at all and call the challenge C.H.A.M.P.S, but not sure. Because I was thinking about this a little bit, acronyms. I wanted to call it C.H.A.M.P.S, but I couldn't think of anything that would be you. Let me know if you have any idea that would be you for something that we're not allowed to do. I was thinking for second upgrades, but maybe for another day, because that sounds really brutal and not possible. I did do no upgrades in Popple, wasn't that bad, but I had money still. So, plus it was on the easiest map in the game, so probably doable, could be very fun if I want to step this up, make it a little bit harder for next time. Could do this, that no upgrades, chumps. But for today, we're just going to see basically if we can do it without money making. Let me know if you'd be interested in doing it with no... So I guess this is going to be C.H.A.M.P.S, no allies. Let me know if you want us to do C.H.A.M.P.S, no upgrades. I'm interested in either. Or any other random acronyms. I think it's just fun because... C.H.A.M.P.S, basically. Originally I was thinking like, okay, so we have H, hearts, / lives, and money, P powers, and that's it. So it's... But we actually... S is selling, which you obviously can sell in this game, so you can choose to not sell. And then I realized C actually stood for continues, which are actually in this game. I use them enough times in videos, you'd think I would remember them, but I really don't. But yeah, I don't know. And, you know, I just figured new map because the old maps were boring, and you know what? It's a challenge that would be too easy on that map. Still will probably be pretty easy on this map, but it might be a little bit more interesting. But I don't know. It is hard to tell. It feels a little crazy to me. I don't know about you guys, but it does, like, feel a little bit nutty that it's already January. That's crazy to me. Feels like time flies by. Like, I remember last year, start of everything. Yeah. Well, it's kind of crazy, but I mean, I'm sure things will be good eventually. We'll have some fun times. Hopefully everyone still did something special for New Year's. I know I did do a video on New Year's Eve, but I didn't do one yesterday because it's the holiday. And I wanted a break, but mostly holiday. But I hope you guys did do something special, spend some time with family, whether it be in person or virtual or whatever. Hope you did something fun. Play board games, watch some movies. I don't know if I actually mentioned this, but I'm sure many of you have seen it, Mandalorian. I started watching it a while ago, and then I got a bit obsessed. So I didn't finish, I'm not done yet, but I'm on Season 2, Episode 7, which is the second last episode. And Season 2... well, that's not true. I started watching it like a week ago, so it's a little bit bad that I'm already almost done the show. But what are you gonna do? Because it will be forever until it comes back. But I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for all the new. Because I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I was thinking through, I was really bummed in 2020. Every time they were like, oh, there's this movie or TV show that's gonna be I'm super excited for, gonna be so cool. And it's gonna be in theaters in like a month. Oh, it's been delayed till 2021. Whenever I heard that, or 2022, whatever, I'm just like, oh, I'm never gonna see this movie. It's gonna be out in like a year. But what I didn't realize was, every time they did that, it got closer and closer to 2021. And now it is 2021, which is a little weird to say. But it means all of those movies and shows that were delayed will probably actually come out this year, unless something horrific happens. Hopefully it'll be in movie theaters, but even if it's not, at least it will actually be out. Movies, TV shows that, I don't know. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of the Marvel movies, and I was really excited, particularly, honestly, the one I'm probably most excited for is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That one sounds so cool. I really like the original Doctor Strange, but it was behind Black Widow movie, which also sounds pretty good, but I'm not as excited for. Except that got delayed months and months again, and it was supposed to come out, I think, last July. So not this, like, past summer, but the summer before that. So, wait, no. It was supposed to come out this past July, I think so. Then it was supposed to come out this November, and now I don't even know when it's coming out, honestly. But I am excited because 2021 will hopefully have all these shows and movies that were promised, and games included. A lot of games got delayed too, that were promised to us basically years ago are finally actually going to come out. So that'll be nice. And you know, maybe with luck, although I doubt it because Ninja Kiwi still seems to be planning upgrades to BT6, lots of new updates for that. Because if you're wondering why I'm talking about BT6, is because my personal theory is that they might, personally, I really want either, well, preferably a sequel to this game, because I really love this game, but I doubt there'll be a sequel to this. Maybe, hopefully a game like this at the very least, in the future, because I like this style, like with the trinkets and weapons and leveling up and singular characters. I really like that style. Not sure if they'll continue it with maybe even just a different show or something. I don't know what other shows would really follow in the concept, but I'm sure a number of them would. Particularly Cartoon Network shows are very easily in line with these concepts, I think. But yeah, I have a feeling that if we are ever getting a sequel to this game, it will be after BT7, which I think BT7, honestly, I have no idea when it's coming out. But I kind of hope also, I would be totally play this if it came out, Monkey Village 2. Because I played the original Monkey Village. It was really fun. I did lose my progress, so I basically gave up. But then I was going to play it again, and then BT6 came out, and then this game's so good because it's a very different concept, but it's just boring to play with. Not to mention the fact that it was really hard to get, but playing with boring tier 4 towers, DTs existed, they were hard, no bad balloons, fortifieds, ghosts, or not ghosts, purples. it feels difficult. It feels wrong almost to go back to an earlier Bloons game. Because it's just boring, which bothers me because I really like the actual game. I just don't like that it's basically outdated at this point. So I really hope, likely before, obviously I would probably prefer a sequel to this, but I would really love for them to do a sequel to Bloons Monkey Village. Let me know if you ever played that game. I really liked it. I think I made it to I beat my first couple of ZMGs, and then I think I got a new phone or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But regardless, I lost basically all my progress, which is unfortunate to say the least. Let's give you some super fire abilities in the short section. Polymorph, sure. Yeah, I guess I'm probably just gonna call this champ since when he's not gonna use allies. Unless we need to. If we need to use allies, I will, but like I said, I really did not expect this challenge to be very hard. I just thought it would be funny and sort of nice. A little bit more relaxed, but also has some interest to it. I mean, no money. Yeah, it's hard to know. Technically, we could always sell everything and see how much money you make in Chimps or in Popable. Because I don't actually know. Personally, I'm not sure if I've ever actually done a game without making money before. Probably not. So it would be interesting to know how much money you actually normally make in Popable. Because it very well might be like a ridiculous amount. Like you make like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50k, which really is not that much money if you think about it. That's like how much you make for deflation, which would actually make a decent amount of sense. You made like 50k-ish. I don't know. It's a missile attack, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just hearing like a... No idea what that was. Because you don't really see the missile. Well, now you do, but I guess when it's up there, like, because it's in front of the balloons, I guess, you don't really see it too well. I guess let's place Jake. Jake's good. Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum's pretty useful. Warrior PB, sure. She's not completely useless. Actually, I want Warrior PB. This will be my back defense. If things actually get far, we have Commander Cassie at the back. Being buffed by Warrior PB because he gets pretty good buff. Actually, no, let's do max force. I actually have max force up. So we'll get making it to around 60. No abilities used, and trust me, I have a lot of abilities. Honestly, I think we'll probably fine. Like, maybe I should have done this on a harder map. I knew this wasn't a hard map, but I really just wanted to do it for the, I guess, completion part. Getting that last Popple medal. Which does mean that these three maps will be 100%ed, because we have normal, hard, extreme, and now Impoppable after this, so that'll be exciting. One more map completely finished. It's always good to do. Working towards 100% in the game, which I'm sure will be an eventual goal of mine. No idea if it's really that plausible, particularly because of motion games. Going for the motion games items, it probably wouldn't be that hard. Oh, you can remove it. Damn, that's cool. Weird, and not all that useful, but cool. ZMG, how quickly do we melt you? I guess this is a decent test. With no abilities, how fast do we destroy the ZMG? Yeah, this won't be a problem. Don't know what else to say besides that. This just won't be a problem. Especially since now, you know, why not upgrade Commander Cassie? Or better yet, let's get Marceline over here, I think. I don't know if any upgrade's super useful, but whatever. I think she's a orbital laser attack as of her particular weapon. It's not an ability, right? No. It's an orbital laser, yeah. You see that there, like the yellow blasts? It's an orbital laser. Oh, wait. I think I see it. Yeah, the orbital laser. It's like a blue laser that comes straight down. And it is from Marceline. Yeah, these rounds really aren't that difficult. They should add... Apparently, this was in BC5, Mastery Mode. That would be a cool challenge in this game. Basically, I think it's everything is like one tier higher. More difficult, because DTs and bad balloons and ghosts, like all of that would make it more complicated. But it would be cool if they did something like that. I guess maybe make, like, I don't know. That would be a cool, like, because I get that they're sort of done with this game, but if they want to make one final update, make, like, yeah, make, a mastery mode or something crazy, like, crazy difficult, only meant for people with, like, maxed out trinkets. That would be so cool. Like, I honestly think that would be so cool. We just need to, you know, protest Ninja Kiwi, be like, we want updates, we want updates, we want updates. Don't believe me, Ninja Kiwi, if people start spamming you with update requests for this game, because you know what, this game deserves it. I know you want it to be a random spin-off that you didn't care all that much about, but this game deserves it. We're strong community here with Bloons Adventure Time players, or just people who like the game. This game deserves updates, and you know what, I feel like it should get it. But even if it doesn't, I'm sure we'll have plenty more things to find. Eventually, I should probably find a good motion games to try to go for the round 100 achievement. If you're wondering, that is a secret achievement in the game, which is probably the hardest one in the game to get. Beating round 100, which can only be done on the motion games because it's infinite, but the motion games has ramping, and also on like round 42, it's all bad Bloons, and 4 to 5 bad Bloons. Basically though, I'm pretty sure if you can beat round 40, you could probably beat your way close to like round 80 or something. So I don't think it gets much harder from like round 50 on, it's just ramping, which is still difficult, but I don't think it's that bad. The only issue is, I'm not sure we're like anywhere close to getting that, because it's still really hard, and those bad Bloons are still difficult. Though it has been a while, so it might be fun to, I think it would be my third shot at it, going for them, because last time we did do pretty well, beat a lot of bad Bloons, but we have so many more upgrades and buffs and higher level heroes and all that stuff, so I think we could be much more successful this time around. Who knows? You know what, let's just use some Phoenixes, because why not? So it's kind of crazy if you look at this. We don't even, like, all of this defense overall actually still is worth quite a lot of money. Like, if you look at this, I'd probably say them, like, look, that's like 11k, 20-ish k, let's call that roughly 30, plus all the tinier upgrades, 30 probably. Then we have, he's a pretty big one, 3k, 8k, like, I'd say roughly 40k, especially if you include the money we have on us and stuff. And that's then multiplied by, like, selling value, which is 25% loss. If I had to guess, based on that, we would be making, what is a third of 40k? A third of 40k, that would be like 13k? Yeah. So we're making, like, we made like, I don't know, 60k roughly? And we're making a little bit more. So I'd probably say total, to be fair, there's zombie Bloons in this game. So that would make us a lot more money. Without zombie Bloons, that's minus like 5k. Roughly 60k. We'll make roughly 60k impossible. Which is interesting to know. It's a little interesting. Because I don't really know anyone that's actually tried this before. Both gauntlets, because why not? Psi, ability, destroy, and game's over. Because, you know, why not? Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that to be that difficult, but you know what? It was still fun, a little bit random, a little bit shorter, but still good. Plus, we have 2 epic wish orbs to open, so that's pretty great, too. What do I actually want from these? I try to say that every time. I mean, I would never say no to a new item, because I'm going for 100% collections. That's a pretty big goal of mine. But beyond that, I would always want more demon hearts. Honestly, a heart gauntlet. I would totally take a heart gauntlet from this. Don't really know what else. So, epic wish orb. What are we gonna get? Even though I really don't want it, it's completely useless. It's new, so I still sort of want it. Don't worry, we have enough shards for one more epic wish orb after this anyways. Rare damage ring. Dowling Broggins. Yeah, no. Could be worse, but not very good. There were plenty of rare, don't get me wrong, there were plenty of things from rare wish orbs that are still very useful though, so. Anyways, epic wish orb. Number 2, what are we gonna get? Nothing good, it looks like. We shout. We could reroll, but I don't think it's worth it, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna shout it. Disappointing, but what are you gonna do? What was I gonna do? Actually, we have two quests to collect, so might as well collect these while I do my outro. Please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribing, join the Football Orphan Squad. It makes my day. It's super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Our subscriber growth has been crazy in the past month or so, doing way more than doubling our channel, which is pretty huge. So I really appreciate it from all of you guys. My personal goal, don't know if it's doable, but I would love for when this channel is like 1 year anniversary to get to 1,000 subscribers, which is definitely a big goal because we're roughly a quarter of the way there, we're almost at 250, probably will be by the end of the day. So that obviously is really huge, but I believe the 1 month or the 1 year anniversary is like mid-April, a little bit early to mid-April. So I don't know if you guys can do it, but that would be awesome. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have an incredible day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!